Well, here we go. Alright. Sure, why not? Just need to move that a bit. I guess, yeah, I mean, it says time live, so I guess I just have to wait. In the meanwhile, oh, and there we go. Alright. Yep, we're good. Hello, everyone. Please read the description and the title before asking any questions. Inevitably, I'm probably still going to get some questions, in which case, I'll answer them. Is the sound looped? It doesn't look like it on OBS. Oh well. Alright, yeah, that is, there we go, that's a bit better. Oh, cool, I did it exactly right. 3, 4... So, I believe the next stage after this, after the forest, in the actual new game route is, Research Facility 1. So, I have to navigate through the series of, things all the way to Research Facility 1 if I'm being, consistent. And man, I have to travel far, but... Oh my god. Nope, that's not it. Okay, maybe this is it. Let's just try this. My beautiful character selection. I'm at this point, I'm just seeing if this is the right one. Yep, that's the right one. Okay. So... Six. All right. So that's like 50 something. 46. Nope, apparently not. 55. Yep, that's it. 52. Nope. Come on. Okay, there we go. $75 isn't the frame, huh? Okay, what about... There we go. Alright. $20, so... Obviously choosing Sonic because he's a fast boy. And because I can't really think of anyone else. Alright, so the question is... Okay, the answer is no. Okay, but what about side B? Okay, side B works. In fact, it could actually work a fair bit better than I normally thought. Maybe. Yep. So it's 87, back 3 frames, that's like 84. And that's the start where we can do anything. Nothing really much, just doing this. Try 86. Obviously, not really. 90. Come on. Alright, I got an idea. Eight. 9. Oop. All right. Come on. No, that's not it either. So yeah, this is for those of you new here, this is the process of how I make my videos, or the majority of them. Oh, got it. It's going by 1 frame at a time. If I happen to mess up, I go back and then do it slightly differently. It's a very hard job, but it's honest work. Wondering how I can do this. Because honestly, it just might be possible that just doing a properly timed down B. Nah, see, I want to damage myself before I enter the door, that's the thing. What a conundrum indeed. I think I have an idea. That might just work. Maybe. Because I can then throw the bomb, tech on the box, fall, and then enter the door and basically have a free 33%. Assuming that the side view side of just breaking through the boxes is even faster than something like a simple spin jump. Okay, so for gonna need more proper control stick value than simply left, right, up, down. Got it. 8, 46. Let's see, so... yes, Kip. Because... Gonna go back here for a second. Like, the entire thing is that I have a carry Bob-Omb sticker on Sonic alongside a improvement to his spinning attacks. And basically, the carry Bob-Omb sticker, what it does is it spawns a Bob-Omb in your hand every single room. So it's like even if it's like a small room like this. 46, 64. Even if it's a small room, like, it'll respawn anyway. 8, 6, 49, 50, 5, 1, 1, 4, 2, come on. Alright. Which means 46, which we also break it on 64. Could have sworn I saw 63. Oh well. So basically, I am spin dashing. That was the wrong frame. I'm trying to spin dash to break the block and then jump. And then throw the Bob-Omb downwards to damage myself, then tech, and then fall, and then enter the door. Six. There we go. 8. There we go, that's good. 8. And... oh, cool, it's not letting me, tech the, anything, actually. That's really odd. Well, boy, that puts a damper on a bunch of stuff, even though... I mean, wait, is this... yeah, no, I have L and R. I'm pressing L and R, so maybe it's because I'm pressing both of them. But it's like, oh, I know why. It's because I wave dashed. It's because I wave dashed at the beginning, and because of that, I can't tech within like a 40-frame window. That's 35. So 35 and 40, that'd be like 75, right? That actually makes even less sense because 40 frames have passed. Maybe it's just I'm not pressing it at the right time. Because that's 96, 3. Oh, okay. What to do? I have an even better idea. So let's just try launching on the ground. 7. Okay, so launching in the air obviously doesn't really work all that much. I mean, maybe it could if I just go all the way to the other side of that box, but then I'd have to fall more before I could land and then run, which means I'd be limited to ooh, then I'm wave dashing again, or just holding shield. 6, 7, 8. I mean, in this case, I could probably do the running Bob-Omb throw, and it wouldn't matter. 9. Come on. Come on, Sonic, work with me here. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Six, 7. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's actually very beautiful. Alright. So that's something like 35,906. That's very... I like that. I like that. And so basically, in the time span of what seems to be 15 minutes, this is what I have gotten done. And that's it. That's the amount of stuff that goes into making these kinds of things. And I've been doing this for about 5.5 years. Now it's time to do something else. Yeah, something tells me that can definitely be faster. Than the other strat that I did. So, yeah, let's go. Six, 7... 4. Nope. 2, 3. Okay, that doesn't work. 3, 4. Come on. 4. Okay. So 5, 6. That's too early. 6, 7. Come on. Oh, there we go. 19, 20, 1. Holding down on 1, so that's 37. And it literally launches me right to the door. Which is great. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Aha! I use the Dolphin emulator for TASing GameCube and Wii games. Five. Yeah, this strat is like 30 frames faster. Oh, that's very funny. That's very, very funny. Wow, that's really fast. But I might be able to do it even faster. Like a frame. I just need to get to the right point. 4, 6, 7 by fast falling. So I land on 9 there, and I land on like ooh, it's a frame. 1 frame. Haha, got him. Yeah. Alright. Of course I need to clean my glasses in the middle of a stream. Oh well. So, yeah, here's a fun fact. My prescription for my glasses is quite a bit different than I'm a normal person because, like, my left eye, the lens, it's a very large magnifier because my left eye isn't as strong as my right eye. And for the right lens, it's, you know, it makes it a bit weaker so the two, like, balance out. And so the magnification on the left lens of my pair of glasses is so strong that, it basically acts as an actual magnifying lens. I've set dry leaves on fire before, much to the worry of my mother when I was younger. Okay, here's the big question. Can we skip the elevator? Any guesses? I think we might. I hope we can, because the elevator is way too slow. And if we can't, skip the elevator entirely, I'm pretty sure it's actually beneficial to ride up once and then skip the waiting period. In which I'm pretty sure we can skip the waiting period. So, yeah, let's go and try that. Perhaps, yes. 5, 6... Come on. I tried this for so long in the new game route, and I just could not get it with Zero Suit Samus. Hold on one second. I'm in the middle of live streaming. I'm sorry, not today. Alright, I'm back. I don't think I spilled any, but in the event that I did, I have a napkin. No new emails, okay. So where were we? In the pit of despair. Because the thing is, it's like I need to have a large enough vertical speed while the elevator is de-accelerating. And I can't do a down aerial because... No, Sonic is a priority. Listen, I'm already literally 10 minutes into this task. I cannot use two-player. I'd have to make an entire new category. Hey, Danny, what's up? I turned 20 in about 2 days. Fun. I also have like 1 billion assignments due on Sunday, which is my birthday. So isn't that fun? Isn't that fun when you have a really fun day scheduled, but then college or school just absolutely messes everything up? Oh, I think this has a chance. Using the bomb, it has a chance. Now, where did I, okay, I'm gonna, okay. And, that's, so 71. See, now, unfortunately, I have to deal with camera shenanigans. And this far down, I'm physically not able to, whatchamacallit, like, actually gets to the point where I can, like, leave the elevator area and then, like, go back. Remember to use code Dylan's Edge for 15% off your next Bob-Omb purchase, yes. Side note, if you're watching this on your phone, you should probably notice that I have t-shirt merchandise. Based on a variety of things that I've done, including Subspace, so if you want to check it out, go ahead. I believe they are priced reasonably. I'm only getting like a $5 profit on every t-shirt. A bit less than that, actually. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have that enabled? I do have it enabled, so why can't I? Okay, I guess it literally wasn't working. So instead, let's make it work. There we go. So, let's see exactly how far I am. Yeah, so that's a couple of frames. So let's try 95. Just try moving the camera. There we go, that's good. And then just try moving Sonic the absurd most that I possibly can to the, in this case, it'd be right, but then I have to immediately move it back to the left. Ooh, that might actually be a problem. My launch angle is to that direction, so that can't work. Believe me, I've tried with clipping through walls and stuff, but you need to have a very large amount of vertical speed. Like, to the point where you're literally teleporting. Oh, wait. Okay, come on. Ah, no, Sonic. Yeah, I need to gain enough QPU speed first. 2, 3. 3, 4. I only have until 27. Oh, it worked! It worked! Hopefully I don't die. I skipped the elevator! Ha ha ha! In your face! Elevator! Yeah! We did it, boys! The elevator is no more! Ugh! Yes! Okay, now to try to optimize it. So unfortunately, from the looks of it, I need an up B to make it. Unless I do let's try it. 64. 64 doesn't quite work. Five. Oh, there we go. 66. So I barely make it over, and then I land, and then I can act like immediately after. That's like 2 frames, I think. But maybe, like, what if I can land sooner? So to do that, I'm just gonna frame perfect mash the down button, and you can't. That's okay. That's okay. See, the elevator is trying to catch up, but it literally cannot. I am speed. Oh, that's so good. Oh, yeah. Ha And look at how fast this is. Look at how fast that is. Isn't that great? And the next room is literally a straight line. I don't even think that using a Bob-Omb is really useful here. But, I mean, to tack on that extra damage, it's like, why not? So, I guess the plan would be to, yeah, I think I know what to do. Alright, I did save a state there, so... Yes, the plan is to blow myself up, but how to blow myself up? Strategically, in a manner to waste the least amount of time. see, so 1, 2. Omega lol, I actually can't tech. Maybe if I just do it like all the way back from here. 2. So that's 80, which means 78. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Omega lol, I die. Let's try 56. Five, 6, 7, and I get launched on 84, which means 82. One, 2. Alright, that's for the proper DI angle. And I still die, which means 65. Let's try 68. Seven, 8, 9. Oh, alright, that's one possible frame. Because I can tech on the wall. So it's something like between 56 and 68. That's actually a very large discrepancy. Let's try 62. 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, 75, land on 9290. So that means hold down. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. 60 then. Oh, no. How unfortunate. So that was 60. So let's try 61. And if that doesn't work, then 62 is the clear, obvious winner. Alright, we have a winner. Just gonna play it all from the start because I want to. There we go. So again, that's holding left, and I can tech, but what happens if I hold a different direction? Like, left down. Do I tech on the ground? Okay, yes, but what about left up? Or no, this would actually be right up. I'm a dum-dum. Okay, right up. I tech on the wall. Neutral, I attack on the ground, which means left is probably the best choice. Okay, but what about up? That's also on the wall, so... Unfortunately, I seem to be a bit too far away to naturally get through the door. Oof. Just use the secret Joestar technique. No. See, we're we're using a strategic technique called blowing yourself up, and not only that, but blowing myself up in a way that I get enough damage so that blowing myself up in the future is a lot faster than running. Basically, I'm being partially slower now so I can be faster later. Oh, cool. I actually... Wait, how long am I... Whoa, I'm actually right on the ground. That actually makes things a lot better. So that's 22... Okay, cool. Seven, 7:30, 6:31. Okay, perfect. All right. Isn't this fun? We haven't even fired a single cameraman yet. Oh, that's gonna change. Sonic dies.jpg. Yeah. Alright, so here we are. Here's this level. So normally you're supposed to go through 3 separate doors to unlock all of the shenanigans. Because there's a blockade, like, at the end of the level that can only be normally passed by going through the 3 other doors and hitting a bunch of switches. But with camera lock, we can literally go right over the camera boundary, or the wall, and skip all of that. Watch my most recent fully completed Subspace task for more information. Okay, but the question is, can I clip through this series of walls? Like, with a Bob-Omb? Because it's like, I'm at 100%. It's like, it's pretty conceivable that I can find a way to clip through. Maybe. Just maybe. I can definitely clip through if there were like an elevator. Like, that physically pushes me through, but this might be a bit different. Because it's literally like 2 walls. Basically, in my experience, the only way that you can clip through walls and ceilings in Subspace is by getting pushed through by a floor or a wall, or by just moving like so fast that your entire collision just goes completely out of whack. Because I believe people have found ways to clip through corners with Pikachu and Meta Knight, who have absurdly fast up specials. Like, their velocity jumps to, like, I don't know, 15 in a game where Sonic's run speed is, like, 3.5. Thanks? Not really sure how to respond to that. Regardless, even if we can't clip to the wall, or the ceiling in this case, that literally leads right to the door. We can always just, whatchamacallit, I don't have my mouse. I don't have my mouse enabled, so I can't exactly show you with a mouse diagram. So I'll try. Oh, great. Oh, there we go. Alright, so you guys can see my mouse now. So basically, instead of clipping, like, through the wall and just all the way up here, which is where the door is, I can easily just run over here, use the Bob-Omb, and then just angle myself in such a way that I just launch all the way up here. And then fall down right to the door. Now the question is, where does the camera automatically default to? It defaults pretty much exactly where I want it to, so, whoop. See, and now I have to watch for my cursor always on the screen. So, yeah, that was my, 2-second demonstration of, yes. Do I say trans rights? Yes. It's kind of bad that they're literally getting murdered in other countries. So, yes, by all means. I'm personally not trans, but that doesn't mean that trans people can't exist. Obviously. Whatchamacallit? That is mean. I don't quite know exactly how to deal with this. Okay, well, first the thing that I can do is, save a state that skips all the loading. I just need to find... Okay, so that's 61, which means 58. 7, F4, 8. Here we go. So the question is... Oh, I can do this. No, but you see... Ooh, I have an idea. I jump... And then hopefully, I see the problem is that I don't want to get launched to the right. I want to get launched to the left, so I fly up towards the door. So, that's a problem. So what happens if I hold all the way back? I still get launched towards the right, which that's great. The one time that I want to launch myself towards the left, the game doesn't let me, because just throwing it downwards, it launches you towards the left. Good news is that it looks like my trajectory can work, even on the ground. So 5, 6. And then, that's 1, 2, 3. Wow! It automatically teched for me. I do not want that, you fool! 81, come on. Don't do that. And now we're dealing with this. Okay, 7, 8. 4, 5. Oh my god. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. So if this is the case and I'm getting launched like that, by hitting the slant, that means that I'd have to actually go, like, beyond that little area. Which is to say, it'd have to be, whatchamacallit, vertical enough for me to not hit the other ceiling that's by the ladder, but it'd have to be horizontal enough for me to not hit the ceiling by the ladder, but vertical enough for me to not hit this. I'm sure there's a sweet spot. See, and then after I do the ladder, I'd have to, it'd have to be vertical enough to just not hit the wall. So this is gonna be absolute fun for the whole family. And that's the hilarious thing. This isn't even a wall. It's technically considered a ceiling. And yet, or at least you can't wall jump on it. So that's fun. This is fun, isn't it? The clip is looking a lot, more, tempting now. Maybe I can find a series of, collision points where, I just phase right through, but the game really doesn't it really doesn't want you to just phase through collision. They programmed this game really well, aside from a few, kinks. Yeah, see, that just doesn't work. So yeah, this is very interesting. Seven. 9 to the left. 13. Okay, so with that, I hit the ceiling. And if I hold up, I hit the, that. If I hold left, I also hit that. This is exactly the scenario I worried about. Isn't that fun? So it's a crouch on 2 and a throw on 3, so let's try crouch on 3, throw on 4. And then do the exact same stuff. Crouch on 3. That is a very good question, Dark Pit. SS Dark Pit. If I had to guess, I mean, I guess get some stickers for indirect specials, which would boost the power of his, arrows, boomerangs, and bombs, which means you can, attack enemies from farther away without, getting, too much of a damage nerf. Because, yeah, fun fact, the majority of enemies in the entire game, they take reduced damage from what are called indirect special attacks, which are stuff like projectiles, which basically discourages campy playstyle. So let's hold on 1 and so that'd mean 14. Let's just save a state right there. 13. So holding right on 14, I hit the wall. Up on 14. I make it through, but I still hit the ceiling. Oh my god. No! This is so sad. This is really how it be. This is really how it is. I'm literally right there. So that was what happened if I hold right for the first time. If I hold left instead, or right in this case, whatchamacallit. First I did up, now I'm doing right. 12, 13, 14. Okay, so if I hold neutral, I hit the wall. If I hold left, no, right, I hit the wall. If I hold up, I think that actually works. That does work. Yes. And, oh my gosh, I don't even need camera lock. Yeah! Real TAS hours up in here. All right. Isn't that amazing? I'm probably like right at the boundaries of the camera. Like if I'm like 1/10 of a unit away, I die. But I don't. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, now I hit the wall this time? Oh, I see why. I get it. Maybe. So this is what happens if I tech. I immediately climb the ladder. Okay, Danny Ron, there's still gonna be a cameraman fired. It's just not in this room. Also, stop giving me money. You are a broke college student yourself. Yeah, for context, every single time I livestream, Danny Rom, who has been my friend for several years, has consistently donated $5. You are a good friend, Danny, but you need to stop giving me money. I am literally getting a very large paycheck in a couple of days, because that's how YouTube money works. So it's like, stop. Give him a physical bill back. So yeah, now I'm not actually sure what to do after this. Because that's holding up. I've gotten Danny several Steam games. I'm probably gonna get him, like, Metal Wolf Chaos or something. Unless he also gives it to me for my birthday, which is in 2 days. Danny, you know what? I can't even say anything. I just gave you an idea. Ugh. Yes, SS Dark Pit. Indirect special stickers do not, like, stack with each other. It's like you can't put, like, 2 Valoo stickers and have, like, 1 billion special indirect. So you can only put, like, 1 specific type of sticker at a time. That does not mean that 2 stickers with, like, similar effects don't stack, because whatchamacallit, there are arm stickers, there are leg stickers, and then there are arm plus leg stickers. The arm and the arm plus leg, they stack with each other. Similarly, moves, like, can fall under different categories, and so they get boosted by multiple types of stickers at once. So Captain Falcon's knee is a leg attack, and it is an electric attack, which means it gets boosted by both. Similarly, a Bob-Omb would be classified as explosive, fire, and special indirect. Which means it can get like a billion stacking boosts and deal like, I don't know, like 60 damage in a single explosion. I made a video about that. If you search max damage Bob-Omb sticker build or something like that on my channel, you'll find it. Anyways, back to this. So, because, okay, sorry, I'm answering questions here. Lynx bombs, I believe they probably fall under the same category. Fire, explosives, specials, indirect. I'm not entirely sure, but it's a safe bet that they do the same stuff, because, I mean, they're both bombs. So if I tech on the first thing, I can do a jump, but that does not give me enough height. If I try to wall jump, then I can jump, but it's like, what's the point? The ladder is very slow. So now, if I hold up to bounce once, tech, and then jump again, then I make it over. But the thing is, Sonic's double jump, like, or single jump, or anything to do with Sonic, it has a very interesting property where he can basically do what's called a no-impact landing on, like, when jumping from below a soft platform, which basically means he automatically enters the standing animation, no landing animation, which means he saves a couple frames. Now, the problem is that I don't know how it physically triggers, which means I'm going to have to do some experimenting with, so if not bouncing at all doesn't give me enough height for the double jump, and holding up and then doing a double jump doesn't give me a no-impact land, that means that there's probably some form of, hit on the first bonk that will let me do a no-impact land, probably. Unless it just doesn't exist. Okay, so right, it just doesn't make it up at all. Right doesn't make it up at all. Left, I might not be doing that properly. So, and now it's not letting me double jump. Nice. What is going on? Okay, how about this? So here we are. So let's try left. Okay, there it is. Left, I believe, also doesn't make it. Maybe. So let's try left up. Maybe. I'm gonna save state. Probably already did right there, but 7, 9. Come on, Sonic. 40. There we go. 41. Alright, so at this point, I'm pretty sure pretty sure the no impact landing doesn't exist. So, next best thing, D2. Okay, cool. Yeah, another fun fact. Sonic's Wave Dash, you can, or Sonic's Air Dodge, actually. You can air dodge completely horizontally, and yet you can still land on flat ground. Probably because his main collision box, or main collision point, shifts into the ground. 550. 1, 2. Okay, so let's try 50. 50 is like 3 frames. 49. 49 doesn't let me do it at all. 50. The door loads. It does barely load. So 5, 7, no, 8. 71, 76, 72. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're good. We're at a very good pace. Very good pace. So here we are in this room, which is a giant vertical shaft that defaults to literally the door's coordinates. And it's like, here's where the door is. No, here is where the door is. And so, yeah, that's our goal, just to get to the top of there. And we can easily do that with the help of bombs. But before we do that, let's play everything back, everything that I've tasked in the last hour. Beautiful. Also, no volume, because the audio glitches out when it's in like a frame by frame area. Ah! Yes, it works beautifully. It works beautifully well. Okay, so that's 904, which means 901. Yeet! At this point, I'm just fooling around. Oh, wow. So apparently that's a thing. I can't. What can I exactly do here? So if I were to just launch up using just straight one movement, I guess I could jump, launch myself, bonk on this wall, bonk on that wall, and then get to the door. That would work if it launched me to the right, but it's not letting me. New plan! Run a bit, and then do it. And then move a bit to the left. No, to the right. Apparently move all the way to the right, and apparently that still isn't enough. Great. Wow, that... Okay, there we go. 18, 19... 20... Test. I miss the wall and die. Great. Wait, what just happened? Hold on a second. Am I teching? No. I'm simply moving way too fast, not actually hitting the wall properly. Thank you, Joe Israel. My birthday is in 2 days, 10/20. But thank you for the happy birthday wish. Also, hey, Venom. Ow. So, if that doesn't work, then... So that's 20 and 35. So let's try left on 35. I hit the ceiling. If I do up, I also hit the ceiling. But if I do up and right, I actually still hit the ceiling. So, wow. Ain't that fun? And then if I just hold left, then it just becomes a big mass of Okay, so Lizard by Her. While that is technically true, I guess, for some cases, I will prove that this is a wall that you can wall jump on. If I don't get hit by the freaking explosion. Okay, never mind. Let me try doing this for some extra height. I am, like 99% heck. Well, I just missed the tech there. Now I have to do this all over. Maybe if I just grab the ledge. Carefully dispose of the bomb. And then maybe do some stuff. As I accidentally buffer an air dodge and have like a billion clones come after me. But yeah, I just did a wall jump on there, which means there is a wall hitbox. 9, 1, 2. That's not how that's supposed to work. 9, 2. So... 2. So 31 is right up. 37 is the last frame. So again, left. I hit the ceiling. Up. I also hit the ceiling. Left, up. I missed the wall because I'm traveling too vertically to effectively make contact with it. No, task input isn't needed here. I just simply need to move farther to the right, to the left, so that I can DI at a not left up angle, so that I can hit the wall. And then, do that. So that was 3, that was 9. Oh, let me get to read write mode. So let's try 10. Two, 3. So 32. And 38. Okay, again, left. I think just left up also doesn't do anything. What about, oh great, this isn't actually working. I guess I just misread your question, Lizard. Sorry about that. 9, 10, 11. See, maybe it's because I'm not DIing properly. See, the amount up is trivial, but the amount, like, I move to the left is a lot more important. Actually, I think moving left is actually the most important thing, because moving up gives me less time to basically... I don't know, there's some science involved with that. Seven, 8, 11, okay. So let's try that theory. So 14 and 31, so that's 29. Okay, so again, holding left. Holding up. Alright, so apparently I also need to move up a lot, move up. But I got the wall hit. Okay, that works. I guess. I don't know how, but it just works. Proof I can literally tech on the darn thing. And the problem is that enabling camera lock requires me to press left and L on the D-pad. Which means this is going to be very interesting. I have to physically... Let's see if I can do this. 41. Nope, I tech there, so it's 42. So, and like the thing is, I have to try this for every angle. Because I'm trying to bounce off of this little edge. It might not actually be possible. So I believe that was up, and that was to vertical. So let's just do no input. No input is also to vertical. Let's try left now. See, now left... Oh, I literally didn't. Okay. Left is too low. Or, nope, that was just a... Okay, this is getting odd. Okay, for the last time, left. I'm trying all of them. Like, literally all of them. Okay, so as you can see, left is too low. Just barely, though, and I still tech! No, that's not how I'm supposed to play the game! Left is just a bit too low. Which is sad. Let's try left down. Or right down, actually. Right down is too high. Left down, I know for a fact, is too low. So let's try left up. That looks to be a fair bit promising. Nope, apparently not. Great. None of my ideas work. Can we get an F in the chat? See, now this is where the idea of using another angle would make this a bit more favorable, but it doesn't want to work like that. Omega. Wow, I die again. Sonic dies again. Although in this case it might not, maybe, I'm not sure. Group message, get out of here. I believe the angles are strictly binary, in that you can only do purely left, purely right, purely up, purely down, and then, like, left up, left down, right up, right down. So it's like the cardinal directions and the diagonals, and I think that's it. I mean, we can test that theory by, we can test that theory. Now that was an angle in between up and anything else. Would you look at that? I learned something new today. Angles are not binary. They're variable. Which probably means that I can probably improve, like, the first section. But then I'd have to do all of that over again. Alright, I'll just call this a LOTAD. Low optimization tool assisted demonstration. It'll only save like a frame or two. It's like, am I really gonna get rid of an hour and 22 minutes of work for a frame? I don't think so. So 208 is a bit too high. So let's try 192. This is still just a proof of concept, basically, because I have to press L for camera lock. Oh my god, it's so close. But here's my plan. So let's try doing it here. So that's 14. 8, that's 29, I believe. Okay, we are good. We have enabled camera lock. And we don't tech. So we're good. Which means all I have to do now is get the proper angles. So, like, whatchamacallit. 193 was a bit too much, so let's just try 181. I could, but I'm good with this. Okay, so wait, no, before I begin, I'm going to save state right there. All right, test of 181. I die on 550, no, on 957, which means 52 would be the last possible frame that I can do this on. And it just so happens that I miss the wall. Okay, so 181 is too high. 175. Now we're getting into the lowest angle that can be made is 166 or 165, I forget. But any angles lower than that and higher than 128 are considered 128, purely non-vertical at all. Test. 175 is good. All right. Two, three, four. No, wait. I should probably give myself a few frames because pausing and unpausing, it physically takes away a frame that you can do in-game. Let's try 86. Let's try 47. Alright, here we go. Yeah. That's a nice angle. Nice angle. Let's just unpause at 98 and see what happens. I think that actually leads to... It hits the wall to the door! Oh my god! Yeah! Alright, we are a go! We are a go! By far! 700. Unfortunately, it looks to be locking to a specific section, which it has done several times before. Let's try 93, 700. No, I don't want that. 9, 8. See, notice that? It focuses on that when I don't want it to. Although, I might not actually need to do that because... 80... Nope. 4... There we go. Maybe. Yeah, no. 86, come on, Sonic. Ah. See, and now I can tech. Ah. Let's try 90. The question is, does the door even spawn from that point? It doesn't, which means I have to move the camera more. Oh, cool. It moved to a spot where I actually wanted it to. 90 centers, but 91, or was I just hallucinating? 96? I don't know. Shoot. 98, come on. See, the thing that I have to do is I basically have to make the camera, like, physically not contain that little area, and apparently that's so much that Sonic dies. Again! $90. See, the problem... Oh, cool. I think I actually got a really good spot. So, 90, 04, that might work. 94. Okay, no, I don't think that works. No, it does! So, let's try 89, 3... 88, 95. Okay, that's a bit too low. 99. It takes me anywhere from like a matter of hours to like a matter of days to just complete one level. Depending on the size of the level. Yes, forever. Pfft. I mean, if we try imposing on 86. 7, 3, 8, 4. Eight, 4 test, cool. 8, 3. 86 just locks me to there. No, see, the thing is that this is a pure speed run. Like, there's no super play with this. Like, the goal is purely to get from point A to point B as fast as possible. $7.92. Okay, 7.3. I think 7.93 is the sweet spot. If I would actually tech properly. And then DI properly. Oh, nope. 7.4 then. Maybe it was 8 instead of 7? Let's find out. Okay. And 5 in this instance. Okay. So I'm going to try 94 again. It snaps like that, but if I do 5, it also snaps like that. But to be fair, Egg for Days, I did take a several-month hiatus. Like, to be fair, Lizard, I've made my own fair share of super plays that basically rivaled that Fox versus Falco one. One of them literally being Goku versus Vegeta, a literal Dragon Ball Z thing. I'm good at both. And right now I'm doing speedrun. So that's 8, 9, 40. Haha, got him. Yeah, the people who worked on the Mario 64 1K task has like a billion authors, and meanwhile, I'm basically doing this all by myself. So that's 2. As I said before, the door doesn't even spawn. Oh no. So which means I'm gonna have to move the camera farther. That's beautiful. You've got to be kidding me. All of that work. 8. So let's try 86. See if I can get the door to spawn. Did I save state incorrect? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Shoot. Oh, isn't that wonderful? I think I just lost several minutes of work. Maybe. I don't think so. I might have just not... the second most popular video on my channel is a debug mode melee task. Hello, Angel Luna. Welcome to the stream. Eight, 5. No, this can't be right. Let's try 88. And 4. Well, that clearly works. 86, 96. Ah! 86, 96 is not good enough. Let's try 87, 98. I think I know what you're talking about with the whole mushroom thing. Oof, that's too early to tech. Okay, here we go. I think. Does the door spawn? That's the question. Yes, it does. Okay, we're good. So that's 43... Oh, never mind. So what was that? That series of, that's like 86, 98. Let's try 90. And then 06. 90 and 06 looks to work pretty well. 88 and 0. 7, 8. Okay. We got it! We got it! Oh, before I do, I need to turn off camera lock because for some reason the project and development team went and decided to have name tags, like turning the percent icons and name icons and everything on and off, be the same function as camera lock for reasons I will never understand. Come on. Okay, so that's like 398 or something like that. Nope, 190. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 95, which means 92 is the earliest frame that I can act. Okay, here we are, 92. Okay, so the goal here is to find an exposed ceiling. And the earliest exposed ceiling is this. Before the impassable barricade that requires you to go into 3 separate rooms and hit 3 switches. Well, it just so happens that there is basically an exposed area where they did not code in a ceiling. Now, normally, in the normal game, the camera's blast zones act as the ceiling, but we can move the camera, so we don't need, there's physically no ceiling there. And so with that, we can skip all the way over the walls, and then we can skip this fight, and then we can enter the door that's right at the end of the level. And so that is my goal. And here it is. Here's the exposed ceiling. So, obviously, like, it's Project M. It's Project M, Debug Mode, Subspace. We're gonna be blowing ourselves up. The question is, when? And alongside some other stuff. But for, like, we don't have to worry about that. No, wait, no. I don't actually need to fire the cameraman several times. I only need to fire him once. The question is, can I just I'm just gonna go for broke and just do some tests. Wow, that actually works frighteningly well. I mean, it might be once, it might be twice. I honestly forget. Also, can we get an F in the chat again, because Sonic died again. Thank you, Glitch Dolphin, for giving the F in the chat. That's what I get. I tried doing a salute and I just hit my glasses. What a guy. So that's 6, and then I get launched at 21, or 23, which means 21, which means 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. Okay, here it is. 21. Wow. The freak... Oh my god. So, here's a fun fact. The Baitan enemies, alongside several other enemies, if you come into contact with them, all of your knockback gets killed immediately. And I'm wondering, why am I not going anywhere? It's because I hit the freaking Baitan. Which means I do not have perfect control over my starting angle. Which is not, binary, as we learned earlier. So I guess our best option would then be to go up instead of up left. Okay, but I can't talk tonight. The better question is, when do I pause? The latest that I can pause is on 30, but I should probably do it a few frames earlier, so like 28. I just flew right over it. Hooray! 80. Let's just try 86 for the lulz. So my goal here is to get a wall bounce in such a way that I got it first try. I got it first try, but I need to move the camera more. I got it first try, but it might not be as fast. So, what was it? Down right, left up, and then down right again, I guess. And that just leads me to straight over. 87. So, to keep more speed... Well, I'm not actually sure if keeping more speed in this case would be... Oh, so... Heck. Okay, I'm gonna save an extra state here. 87 just for peace of mind. So that's right and then left up and then right down. 87 is too low anyway. Let's try 89. Oops. Oh. So that's already there. Wow, this is not wanting to cooperate with me. 94, please, work. Now we died to the bottom, no! I have an idea, don't hold C right and up all the time. And naturally, I messed that up a bit. Come on. Let's try 87 again. Come on. $90. So again, we're looking at whatchamacallit? Okay, for the last time. Down right. Up left. And then down right again. Let me win. Houston, we have a problem. 93. How's that? It's a nice number. 93. Never mind that. You know what? Okay, fine. It's a nice number. It's composite. It has that going for it. 93. How could this happen to me? You're kidding me. The camera is zooming in by default. Ugh. Or it's zooming up by default. Which means... Please work. There we go, please. Oh, wow, I couldn't move for a very large period of time there. But, yeah, I'm here. And now I have to do something to skip over this fight. When is the first frame that I can act? Clearly not for a while. I'm literally going to need to turn on wireframe because I cannot see Sonic. Where is it? Here we are. Enable wireframe, yeah. So when is the first frame that I can act? On... So the first frame I can act on is 82. And now we don't need wireframe. Now you might be wondering, gee, if I'm in hit stun for all of that time, isn't that slow? And you'd be right. And, you know, so the obvious answer to skip this fight is to do another camera lock. There we go. Now, the interesting thing is that someone made a Japanese person by the name of Pikapi13, I believe, made a Brawl TAS in which he was able to skip this fight by somehow canceling the camera locking function and the hit stun of the electric mine by bouncing on the wall, like on the first possible frame or something. It was really odd. I tried replicating it. I could not replicate it for the life of me. Ooh, here's a better question. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Not a good question. So yeah, here's a. Oh, never mind. Lol. It didn't let me move. Isn't that fun? Pretty sure that's not even an optimal way of hitting the thing. So let's try that again. Two. 601. Ah. Five. Unfortunately, oop, there we go. That's good. 10. 10 hits me to the left. 12 hits me to the left. 13. I believe that hits me to the right. Yes. Okay. So here we are again. So it's like, here we are. We've got the thing. So 31. That's the first frame that I can get hit. How long have I been doing this? About 2 hours, okay. Alright, there are several ways that I can go about doing this. One of them might be to launch myself like right to this slanted portion to try to get myself to launch at like a nearly vertical or just slightly downward recovery or trajectory in this case, so that I can like fall all the way down here. But the problem is that I might not be able to do that because the fight trigger might be like still above this, in which case, well, I'm screwed. You know, just, yeah, I'll have to tech, but so that's 40 up. 56. Two. 6. And that's proof that this works. And so now we check to see if this actually works. Well, I got the skip, but I want to do better than that. The answer is that I need to be more up. Six. Eight. And 51, 2, 4, 5, 6. So again, 7. That just launches me down. Alright, I think I see a problem. Up, down, up. Four, 5. Seven. Wasn't that great? It's Now, obviously, the answer would be to use a non-binary angle, but I don't feel like going through that. So the answer is that I'm just gonna oh, okay. 7. So, the problem is that the darn angle for down left is actually too shallow for the slant of the thing. But it is not the case for down. So I can try doing something with that. There we go. That's good. $73.68. Now it's time. It's time to see if this very specific angle can actually skip the fight. It can, but I still hit the wall, which arguably makes it useless. But in reality, I don't think it does. Probably gonna die. Yep. I don't really know what to say. Can you please stop? I don't know. Six. Wow, that's funny. It. That works. Maybe. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. See, and now I am far too low to actually skip the fight, I'm pretty sure. And there, I'm right. Though, I have a better idea. If I move myself higher up, see, now we're back to this idea. If I move myself higher up, I can get high enough to the point where I can have a slightly lower, less than horizontal trajectory and still barely skip over the fight. So now we're back to here. Five, 6, 7. That checks out. That does not check out. Okay, that's about left. Also doesn't. That's odd. That does check out. Wow. And problem time. Well, basically, JMW 345 Mason, this is basically watching paint dry. You're never interested in watching the paint dry, you're interested in your room having a full coat of paint. Dang it. Okay, I got something. Okay. Did I even do that angle right? Yes, I did. Okay, case 5,000,000,004. I remember now what I was supposed to do. That's 166. Wait. 7. And then... maybe I should just accept the fact that I have to tech into a wall, but I really don't want to accept that. And so here I am doing this. Ugh. Alright, you know what, fine. Tucked. What? It's not my birthday yet. I still have about 2 days. October 20th is my birthday. What to do now? I think I'm going to call it a night. It's like, I've been doing this for about 2 hours. And some things you can just get more quickly done when you're not live streaming. So, yeah. So, it's been a nice stream for the most part. So, yeah, I'll catch you all in my next stream, which will probably be tomorrow or on Sunday. I don't know. But, yeah, have a good evening or day or afternoon or wherever you are.